Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nor Aida. You can call me Aida. My number is 41014210078. I'm from Mathematics Education Department, Faculty of Mathematics and Science, Universitas Negeri Semarang. In this video, I will explain about FLOWGORITHM. Happy watching! Okay, the first I want to make a program to determine the volume of cube. Here I'm using the FLOWGORITHM application. First of all, let's open the application. Click the arrow and then choose the output. Then you can write the program that you want to make. Don't forget to put double quotes to write the title of the program. The title of the program is Program to determine the volume of cube. If it finish, you can click OK. Then click the arrow again and choose the declare. Choose the type is real. And then the variable names are side and volume. And then click OK. Next, repeat the same instruction to choose the output. Then write input side and don't forget to write the equal sign. Okay, and then click input, so we can write the variable name is side. Click OK, and then we can choose the sign variable is volume, and then the expression is volume is equal to side times side times side, and then click OK. Next, we can choose the output. We can write volume is equal to, and then write the volume again. Click OK. Okay, I think it is enough. And then next we can check the correctness of this program. If we have a cube with the side is 10, then we get the volume of the cube is 1000. The second program is to determine the roots of the quadratic equation. First of all, let's click the arrow and then choose the output. And then we can write the program that we want to make. Don't forget to put double quotes to write the title of the program. The title of the program is Program the Root of the Quadratic Equation. And then click OK. Then click the arrow again and choose the declare. Choose the type is real. And then the variable names are A, B, C, root content, root, x1, and x2. Then click OK. Next, click the arrow again and then choose the output. We can enter an expression. We will determine x1, x2 using the formula of the function ax squared plus bx plus c, and then okay. Next, we can choose the output again. We can write the expression is input A. Don't forget to write the equal sign, and then we can choose the input, enter a variable name RA. Next, we can choose the output. We can write to input B, click OK, and then choose input again. The variable name is B, then OK. Choose the output again. We can write the expression to input C, click OK. Next, we can choose input. The variable name is C, OK. Next, choose the sign. The variable is root content, and then the expression b squared minus 4 times a times c, and then OK. Okay, next, choose the while, and then we can write the conditional expression that root content is less than 0. Okay, we can click output in the true arrows. We can write the expression is has not root. Choose again the output, and then we can write the expression is try input another numbers, and then click OK. Next, choose the output again, and then we can write the expression input A, click OK. Next, we choose input. We have to input the variable A, then we choose output to write the expression to input B, click OK. Next, choose the input to the variable b, click OK. Next, choose output again, and then we can write the expression to input C. Okay, next we choose the input, and then the variable name is C. Next, we choose the assign. We write the variable is root content, and then the expression is b squared minus 4 times a times c, and then click OK. Then we can choose in the false row, we choose assign, and then the variable is root. The expression is square root of root content, and then OK. Okay, next we can choose assign again. The variable is x1, and then the expression is minus b plus root over 2 times a times c. Click OK. Then we can choose the assign again to write the x2. The variable is x2, and then the expression is minus b minus root over 2 times a times c, and then click OK. Next, we can choose the output. Then we can write the expression. We can enter the expression. So x1 is equal and x1. Click OK. We choose the output again, and we can write and x2 is equal to and x2. Click OK. And I think it is enough for the program of the root of the quadratic equation. Next, we can check this program. If we have the quadratic equation x squared plus 2x minus 3, then we can input a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to 3. We get the x1 is equal to minus 3 and x2 is equal to 9. Next, if a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0, and c is equal to negative 25, then we get the x1 is equal to minus 125 and x2 is equal to 125. Next, if we have a is equal to 9, b is equal to 8, and c is equal to 7, it has no truth. And then we can try to input another numbers. Okay, the third program is how to type the roots of the quadratic equation. First of all, we choose the output and then we write the title of the program. The title of the program is Program the types of roots of the quadratic equation. And then we can click OK. Then we click the arrow and choose the declare. We choose the type is real, and then the variable names are A, B, C, X1, X2, D, and then I. We click OK. Next we choose the output. We can write the expression to input A. We click OK, and then we choose the input. The variable name is A. Next, we choose again the output to enter an expression to input B. Click OK. Next, we choose the input. The variable name is B. Click OK. Next, the output. We write the expression to input C. And then click OK. Next, choose input again. To the variable name is C. Click OK, and next we choose the assign. The variable is D, and then the expression is B squared minus 4 times A times C. Click OK. Okay, next we can choose if false and then true. We can enter a conditional expression that D is equal to 0. For the next, we can click the true arrow and then choose the output. We can write the expression that the output is two identical real roots are x1 is equal to x2. Then click OK. Next, sign. The variable is x1 and then the expression is b over 2 times a. Click OK. Okay, for the next, we can choose the output. We can write an expression that x1 is equal to x2. Okay. And then in the false arrow, we can choose if again and then enter a conditional expression that D is greater than 0. In the true arrow, we can choose output. The expression of the output is two distinct real roots are x1 and x2. Click OK, and then for the next we can choose assign. The variable is x1, and then the expression is minus b over 2 times a plus square root of d over 2 times a. Click OK. Next, we can choose again the assign. We can write the variable is x2, and then the expression is minus b over 2a minus square root of d over 2 times a. Click OK. And then for the next, we choose the output. We can write the expression that x1 and x2, then click OK. Okay, for the next, in the false arrow, we can choose output, and then we can write the expression that two distinct imaginary roots are x1 and x2, and then click OK. Next, choose the assign. The variable is I, and then the expression is square root of minus b, the square root of minus d over 2 times a and then click OK. Next, choose again the assign, and then write the variable is x1. The expression is minus b over 2 times a plus square root of d over 2 times a times I. And then click OK. For the next, choose again the assign, and then write the variable is x2, and then the expression is minus b over 2 times a minus square root of d over 2 times a times I, and then click OK. Okay, for the next, we choose the output, and then we write the expression that x1 and x2. We click OK. I think it is enough for the program of the types of roots of the quadratic equation. For the last, we can check the correctness of this program. if we have the quadratic equation, if we have a is equal to 3, b is equal to -5, and c is equal to -2, then we have the two distinct real roots are x1 and x2. For the next, if we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to 10, c is equal to 25, we have two identical real roots are x1 is equal to x2. Next, if we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to 3, then we have the two distinct imaginary roots are x1 and x2. For the next, if we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to -2, and c is equal to -35, then we have the two distinct real roots are x1 and x2. Okay, now we are going to make the last program. The last program is how to determine the even or odd numbers. First of all, we can choose the output and then write the title of the program. The title of the program is Program of Odd or Even Numbers. For the next, we can choose the declare. The type is real, and then the variable names are value and then remain. Click OK, and then we can choose the input. The variable name is value, and then choose the assign that the variable is remain, and the expression is value mod 2. Click OK. Then we can choose if with the conditional expression is when remain is equal to 0. For the true arrows, we can choose the output that the expression is even. Click OK. And then for the false arrow, we can choose the output with the expression is odd. Click OK. Then it is the program of odd or even numbers. So we can check that 1 is the odd number, and then we can check that 2 is an even number. Okay, I think it is enough for the explanation of the FLOWGORITHM application to make a flowchart. Thank you for your attention. Sorry if I have mistakes, and see you in the next video. Thank you.